Glory be to the Old Father. The Norns must have foretold of the crusade, allowing the heroes passage to our continent. How else could we forgotten few be discovered near the apocalypse? Our 45 Viking berserkers live to fight and die in glorious combat. We thrive in battle. Well, not me personally. I am but a humble survivor of my cannibal brethren, but there's something noble about survival. I think we can all agree that despite the promise of Valhalla for our glory, it matters not if it is consumed by Asmodeus. And I sense the mighty Thor knows of this wisdom. As the pious strolled towards the Atler of the Stormbringer, they were joined in prayer. Lo and behold, our collected faith allowed a direct communion to our magnificent God, bringing him before our unworthy village. The Almighty would speak to these young heroes. They requested not only Thor's aid during the end of days, but to be part of a council of gods, able to see over and dictate the future of the material and astral plane. His generosity knows no bounds. He shall join the covenant. In addition, through the aid of the heroes' deities, our ancient home of Bilskirner has been whisked away to their green continent, where our altar of the Stormbringer now lies in their sacred cathedral.
While the heroes are at play with their trivial god, my informant and sapper of Evermeadow has updated me on the scheme to recruit Thor, the goddess Hel, Thrym, and the Ice Primordial to their cause. It's so cute that they wish to bring all the last cosmic forces to my dinner plate on my behalf. Your kindness knows no bounds. They must wonder why I choose to allow their growing army of the Celestial instead of dashing all their hopes and dreams. Why does one consume bland salad before feasting upon succulent steak? Why does one spend years toiling at the grindstone to spend a week on a sunny beach? Immediate gratification means so little when you can cultivate your pleasure over time, building to an unimaginable climax. Have your hope, Crusaders. It'll taste that much sweeter to consume it at its highest peak. But just to speed certain aspects along, I have given Malpays 2 gifts. A ruby arrow that slays only white dragons who guard the way to Arctica, and a garnet seed burning with dormant hellfire. This seed will awaken Arctica should he be swayed by the heroes back to my side again. Good luck, my minion.
Word of your arrival has been foretold by the Norns and the recently departed. Your conflicts have led to more dear departed wandering my dark realm. I understand quite clearly what must be done to preserve life, a luxury I have been denied, but would not dream of sharing my pain. I shall ferry my so-called unworthy to the aid of those who have lived and died. We were destined to battle upon the eternal battlefield during the time of Ragnarok. Yet this was a prophecy fulfilled many times before. To think that perpetuating a cycle used to be our ultimate goal. No longer shall Helheim remain separate from the mortals, as it is time to make myself known where the children of Alima roam. Perhaps it is the wisdom gained in the company of so many who have lived rich lives in the sunlight that has convinced me most. Or is it that I have been graced by the presence of a mortal who would revere my divinity above all others? A kind of love and faith not shown to me in my reign. The darkness I have been cast to has shut most hope out, but mine shall now grow. For this, I have bestowed an ancient horn of Arctica that can send forth the winds of winter to those who would oppose, and a ceremonial candle that helps bridge the spiritual bridge to my realm to those on their deathbed, allowing for my motherly care in the afterlife. I will admit, I did not expect to be graced by the arrival of my brother Fenrir. I am assured to this cause, and my faithful Hellhound Garm shall fight side by side to my other shunned brethren. The fury of the Norse hounds is a force to be reckoned with. I wonder if Cerberus would aid our cause. Blindly, I put my faith in the hero's green god, and I will be brought amongst the land of Evermeadow, like so many before I shall send the party close to the godly frost giant's sacred altar to speak with Thrym. I fear for humanity if Arctica's assistance is required for victory, however. The primordial is cold and cruel, unforgiving of what the mortals started in the first cycle. I wonder what conclusion the forces will come to when the mightier wishes for the extinction of all realities, even if it means the destruction of himself.